Face having ass. What's going on, you guys? It's Eric Peoples here with a movie review this time. I know you guys haven't seen me in a minute. These videos are a lot harder to get to than what I thought they were going to be. But these movie reviews, I will be getting them out to you. And this one is, as you guys have tapped onto, is Age of Ultron. So I'll basically go over score, plot, um, things of that nature, and let you guys know what my overall grade was. Um, as far as the plot is concerned, plot basically picks up where Captain America Winter Soldier kind of left off. The last Marvel movie being Guardians of the Galaxy really doesn't play too much a part of this, so Cap is really the launching point for this movie. They were taking down Baron Van Strucker, and they wind up getting Loki's staff, and turns out that the energy inside the staff is a lot more than what they thought it was. the the, the plot is basically playing in a sense playing God. Stark has basically two children, so to speak, with Ultron and the Vision. Both are basically the best at what Stark could be, the worst Stark could be, and of course Stark is like caught right in the middle. Um, the movie's pacing just moves a bit too fast for me. Personally, there's kind of a bit of everywhere because it is telling so much story from so many points of view. And then they're introducing, like I said, Vision and Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, who are mad at Stark, who want to kill Stark because their family was murdered due to one of his weapons being used, which dates back to connecting back with the original Iron Man movie, with Stark not knowing that his weapons were being used for bad causes. Um, yeah, so the plot is kind of everywhere, and it's because it's like I said, setting up so many different characters, and it's setting up future movies as well. Your Black Panthers and the next Captain America movie. Uh, it's just doing a lot. So as far as plot is concerned, it's enough to it's there, but you get wound up in like some of everything, but still enjoyable. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's bad, but it's still enjoyable, but a bit everywhere and a bit rushed. Score: Danny Elfman tried to keep some of Alan Silvera's original theme, but the action and the tone really does overbear the score. You really don't notice the score. So that could be a good thing and that could be a bad thing. As you guys know, I love movie scores. I think that they can make a good movie great. And unfortunately, Danny really didn't do it for me in this one. I do enjoy Henry Jackman, Winter Soldier themes and soundtrack. Awesome, freaking awesome. And I would have loved to see him step over into this one, but you got to keep things fresh. Hopefully, he'll be back for Civil War. But as far as score, not really memorable. Um, Visuals. It's an Avengers movie. I mean, you get explosions. You got the Hulk running around doing this thing. You get the Hulk Buster in this one, and a bit of a tip of the hat to Man of Steel. Yeah, you butt hurt people out there. Where the property damage, the loss of life. Yeah, they're not excused either by that. But for some reason, you always hear this notion of hope being strong as there is, and you really don't get a chance to see him showcase it. He throws a tantrum and maybe tear up a tank or something, I want to see a little bit more. You got a chance to see a little glimpse of with a fighting Hulk Buster, like when they when they throw a punch and they hit each other's heads. You see the shockwave of energy, like crushes windows and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know. These are supposed to be some pretty powerful motherfuckers. And I'm just saying they could tear up a lot more. But it's a movie, and you gotta can't go overboard with the action part. So I get that, whatever. Um, so from that standpoint, still awesome. Still Guardians of the Galaxy, as I just got through talking with several of the gentlemen from the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen who I went to the movie to see the movie with, and which was his mother. Uh, Guardians of the Galaxy is just beautiful, and I dogged that movie so hard, but I appreciate it later on so much more. And so from that tone and looking at to this movie, you could definitely tell a difference in James Gunn's visuals and standpoints to Josh Whedon's. But Josh still does a great job at it. Still gives you some nice sequences, some team up action like Thor smacking Captain America's shield and knocking out a whole bunch of guys. Still great continuity with that. So Josh still gets points for that. Um, yeah. So overall, I gave it a three, a very underwhelming three. This movie's still good. If you're a fan of the Avengers and Marvel and all that stuff, go see it. You're still gonna enjoy it. But me being a comic book guy and a strong advocate for DC, going into this and seeing Marvel's track record with how well they've done with Phase Two. I mean, the only Phase Two movie that they sucked on was Iron Man 3, and that was dog shit. That movie sucked. But all the rest of the movies, they upped the ante. Boom, 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 and got better. So I was expecting for Age of Ultron to give a little bit more, and it was just like it just hit too fast. And probably the best stuff was the Hawkeye stuff. Hawkeye going home to the family and showing a realness and a connection and humanizing it very much so. And it was really cool. It was a really good scenes, and Hawkeye really did, kind of redeem himself in this one. He kind of helped stir Scarlet Witch in the right direction as well. So from that standpoint, pretty cool like that. And actually I love that. Didn't care for the Hulk and Black Widow. Really? Dude, seriously. Hulk and Black Widow. That is the love connection that you created. Where's Betty? Bring Betty, bring General Ross, maybe get Red Hulk involved, which is something cool. They can do that. Yeah, and do something else. Black Widow and Banner. Come on, really? That just that doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth. Really? I don't know who the hell came up with that idea, but it was bad. And I'm happy that it didn't go anywhere. But and hopefully it won't. But end credit scene. Yeah, I don't know if there's two. I know there is one right at the mid credit scene. Nothing to do with Spider Man, you guys. It's just a quick person you see, and that's it. Still pretty cool, and ultimately setting up for that major event that's going to go down in Phase Three. So, like I said, you guys, I gave it a 3 out of 5. Very underwhelming 3 out of 5. Good, not great. But still enjoyable. Does it compare to Guardians of the Galaxy? Really doesn't compare to Avengers, the first one, but damn sure not worth going out if you have the time and enjoy yourself for 2 hours. Definitely worth it, but not it's nothing that special. So if you like what you see, hit like. If you did, hit dislike, but don't be a jerk. Let me know what you disliked about the video. And I will be seeing you guys soon. Hopefully I might be doing some TV stuff. So look out for that. Some of my favorite shows, as you guys already know. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. I'm looking forward to the hate that I'm going to get for this video too. Peace.